G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more RVs at War with me and Shadow.
Hi.
And Shadow's back from the US and her awesome trip.
Yeah. I had fun.
Yeah.
You're cheating.
Oh? Oh. Oh. I'll fix that.
Great start, great start.
Yep. So, today we're actually going to possibly slightly live up to the RVs at War thing.
Oh. Is it time
Oh,
for
'cause-
revenge? Can I finally revenge my old bubble?
Yeah, Bomb Rover.
What? Oh! Oh, right.
Yeah, it's an RV that's going to war.
Yep. Robo Shadow.
No, there's
My
no
Robo?
Robo Shadow.
No, it's on my
Double
end.
Shadow.
Double Shadow.
Oh, there is Double Shadow. Hang on.
Oh.
I can fix that.
Also, Kaneda, I hope you are not saying that it's on my end as well.
There you go. Double Shadow is fixed.
Yay! Okay, I'm fine on my stream, okay. Also, Kaneda, to whose stream are you listening? Because it is quite concerning to hear, like, oh yeah, Robo Shadow in my own chat.
Yeah.
And also, I do need to start off, sorry that there is no cam today. My camera has apparently decided that it does not want to do stuff. So if it eventually does want to work, it might just turn on all of a sudden. Might happen, not sure. But yeah, as of right now,
That's just what you want as a content creator. My camera might turn on at any moment. Please tell me if you start seeing me.
yeah, no, it is a little bit awkward if that happens. What was I doing again?
Well, I was just scouting out the route to the road from our base to see if Bomb Rover can make it to the road, and I think it can. So I think we can do some iterative design from in the safety of our cave.
Sure.
Thanks, Greg. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thanks, Felbrex. Right. So, RV at war. So we should probably try and design this thing to actually look like something fun.
Yeah. Also, Gildark, thank you so much for the raid, and Merlin, 3-month resub, you booper. Why are you supporting me instead of charity, huh? Why are you doing that? How dare you?
Make a...
And same goes for you, Kev.
bust.
Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. And once again, please do support charity instead of me. I don't need the support. I'd rather support the kids instead. Oh, rather that you guys support the kids as well.
Any amusing stories from your trip? Okay, I feel like
Well,
Shadow's trying
okay.
to censor which stories she can tell.
Okay, so I do have a little bit of a sad and funny story depending on whose perspective you look at it from. So on the plane back, we had quite a bit of turbulence. So the plane was shaking quite aggressively, and eventually we hear a little bit of a scared whimper. And the bathroom door opens, and out comes a little kid, just shaken because she was in the bathroom with all that turbulence. I felt so bad, but
Oh,
I
that's
don't.
not the place you want to be.
No, I think she doesn't want to fly again.
Yeah.
Poor kid. But yeah, I did meet quite a lot of amazing people there, and oh my goodness, I was so awkward. The first day I was just walking around looking at what other people were doing, and then one of them comes up to me and is like, "Hey, do you want to come along with us to the Bass Pro Shop?" And I was like, yes, please. And that is how I kind of met my first group of people who I stuck around with a while. And also, for those who don't know, the reason why I started the St. Jude charity streaming is because of a content creator called Hut. Like, I used to watch him a lot back in the day, and I actually got to meet him in Memphis, and we hung out a lot. We had some fun. And turns out he was more awkward than I was, which I absolutely love.
Ah. I was about to make a... So is this a don't ever meet your heroes kind of situation?
Oh no, definitely
But
not.
I guess not.
Yeah, like, at first I was like, should I approach him? Like, I haven't watched his content for a while. I'm a little bit out of touch. And then he kind of stood beside me and I was like, it's now or never. I need to interact. I need to say hi. And then, yeah, we kind of had fun together. Like, we just hung out a bit, talked about indie games and, well, new games, old games. And on what to do for charity racing as well.
Awesome.
Which I am... Oh, sorry, go on.
Just one quick interruption on the topic of our bomb.
Okay.
Warheads or ammunition box full of ammo?
Warheads. More
Okay.
oomph for less.
I'm not 100% sure that's true. I think you get more oomph from the other thing, but it does feel cheesy, so I'm happy to stick with warheads.
Aren't warheads more explosive when it comes to the amount of magnesium they use than ammo?
Oh, yeah, I suppose it's possibly a density thing that the ammo wins on.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. Like, we don't have unlimited amounts of magnesium, and I'd rather not throw it at the enemy and leave ourselves vulnerable.
Fair enough. Alright, so I want something that can be fairly easily welded up with automatic welders, so I might need to make something that looks like a miniature RV, not a real one. As in, not real to our player character model.
Yeah, sounds good. And Final, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream?
And welcome DE and Raiders, including Nab. And thank you, Unidentified Flying Cheese, for the 11 gift subs. Thank you very much. Okay, so I need to get a...
I think I know what I want to do.
I think that's the style I want to go for. How are we going to do this? So, first of all, let's change the color, because red is not going to suit an RV. Or at least this dusty red is not going to. So if I build one side of it, and then I can fill it in with warheads from this side, and then match it, and then I can blueprint it. Yeah, that should work. So.
Oh, it feels so weird to be back on a laptop. I am not used to gaming anymore.
Just a week without it.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I see how it is.
So, last week, Shadow and I did talk a little bit about what style of assault we were going to mount against the Goldo Corp HQ.
Demo.
And one of the things that we talked about was the idea of using rolling mines down the hill at the enemy, or using a remote-controlled explosive device. And I'm leaning towards the remote-controlled explosive device because then I can finally make an RV that goes to war. Even if it doesn't last long and is not intended to last long, it's still an RV that goes to war. It's an RC RV, yeah. RC RVs go to war. Yeah, Shadow, you are quiet humming.
Yeah, I'm trying to do projector stuff and it's not cooperating. I'm confusing myself. In fact, I think the reason why I'm confusing myself is because this entire setup seems to be upside down. That might be why.
Yep, that could certainly explain the problem.
Do, do, do.
Yeah, I figured we should finally live up to the name of the series.
Yeah, probably. Been long enough, I'd say.
Yeah.
I think that's a line. Let's see, am I missing? Medium cargo container. Right.
Okay.
Let's fix that. Ooh.
Certified RV service technician, I approve, yes. No, this is kind of like a scaled down RV, as in. Although I wonder if I can make it actually fit a player character and still look like a scaled down RV. If I use the cab cockpit, would that work? Yep. Maybe I can get away with the cab cockpit, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cab cockpit can totally do this. The cab. Also, thanks unidentified flying cheese for the 100 bits and Max Longcall for the Prime sub. But the cab cockpit, not the CAG cockpit,
Are you okay?
means that we can choose to make this less of an RCRV and more of a let's go up in go out in a blaze of glory RV. Which, given the increased viewability of directly piloted things, has an advantage. Gives options.
Options are good. Ah! And being scared is good as well. Also, Axel Borsma? Thanks so much for the $113 to St. Jude. Thank you.
There is something special about the challenges you have.
Change hands.
And I'm not saying you, I'm saying you in the general. I also have them in when you try to figure out how someone's name is meant to be said.
I mean, the thing I'm most confused by is I don't know if I should pronounce it the Dutch way. Because Boesma is a Dutch name. Oh, well, technically last name. So... Also, to all the Dutch people, happy King's Day. Which was very weird to arrive back to because I left the airport and suddenly orange. Everywhere.
It's like 1,000 Capac clones were pasted everywhere.
Let me try something real quick. I'm gonna figure out if my camera wants to work or not. Hang on. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
So what we need is a little sleeping area that sticks over the top of the cab, and then a bit that goes back, and then a window on the side, and all the warheads inside. Simple, right? Maybe.
Sure. I want to remove it though. Yeah, oh wait, no, it's fine. I had no filters active anyway.
Looking like I'm building a Japanese Hinda mini truck. I mean, the scale-wise, yeah. Yeah. I know you meant Honda Battlestorm, but it felt fun to say Hinda.
Pardon? Hinder?
Battlestorm typoed Honda. The Hinder. Oh, incoming gunship.
Oh, fun. And actually, I might have found something. I
Oh?
might have been able to find another camera, which was way better quality than the one I had. Hang on.
Ah,
And the angle is a
so you're
little bit
messing around with
weird as
cameras?
well.
I will shoot the enemy.
What? I'm sorry. The only problem I have right now is that my mic is hanging over the camera. Oh well. There you go.
Oh no, my camera's not back on my hotbar.
There we go. Hi. I'm actually using my laptop camera now. I completely forgot I had a laptop camera. So it's gonna be a weird angle, but change panel.
Incoming gunfire.
And outgoing gunfire.
Oh,
Yes, hello!
gunship gets smashed.
And and I was actually wearing a hat. Adam.
Okay, I feel like I'm a bit superfluous out here.
Yeah, no, that sounds very aggressive. There we go. Also, don't worry about the background there. It's fine. Oh. But yeah, maybe I should just not use this camera. Hang on. Like, this is the camera I was using before. I had it on the screen here. Yeah, no.
I'm contributing.
My burger is ICHY.
Okay, Titan. I'm sorry to hear that, and you should probably visit a doctor about that. If your burger is ICHY.
Icky.
No,
Thanks, Sharon. Thank you for the 5 gift subs and for the 10 months. Thank you very much. Are there any guns left on that are active? I think so.
what was I
Or
doing
is that
again?
dead now?
Let's hope. Let's. I don't need these gyros. Let's get the hook first.
I think it's dead.
PB.
I will go get the uranium.
Undulating light PB. That's
Yeah.
a little bit concerning. I know
Why?
what it is, but just I don't know. It feels weird to read.
Okay.
Because
Makes perfect sense when I was writing it.
when
The
I
light,
see
it
that,
undulates.
yeah, when it is at the end, I'm like, oh, personal best? Huh?
Oh. That's the bit you're confused about, not the undulating bit.
Oh no, the undulating bit is fine. In that context, I should add. Okay. Let's. Actually, no, I need to log. We go to HM.
Getting all the good stuff.
Bye.
No, where the no uranium? Get back here.
No, the
Yeah.
uranomes. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Something I need to adjust to. That's weird.
I saw something about grav cannon. Can't do grav cannon because planetary gravity. So the way that grav gens work in Space Engineers is that they work. The output of a gravity generator is equal to its setting minus 2 times the natural gravity. So if the natural gravity is 0.25, it will be the setting. Or is it times? Yeah, it's minus, I think. The setting minus 0.5 Gs. But if the Gs in natural gravity are 0.5 or above, you end up with something that's greater than 1, and gravity gens can only put out 1, so therefore they put out 0.
Oh.
Maths with Splitsie.
Okay.
You okay there, Shadow?
Oh, yeah, I'm just setting up my programmable block for auto return. deciding to give it another go.
Oh, did you rename mine so that it had naming structure that you were happy with?
No?
No, I'm surprised.
I'm sorry?
You shouldn't be. I just expected it, that's all.
Why?
You were commenting on how it was the wrong name, and so I was like, oh, well, I guess Shadow's going to change that.
No, the name is fine. It's just a suffix that I would like as a prefix, but I'm not gonna be that fussed about it.
Fair enough.
Hey, Anna! And yes, Burger. The Borgor is back.
Let's do that, then that. And is this going to be too tall? Yeah, I think that's going to feel too tall. I think we'll just do the 2. Gonna have to be like that.
Bleh. Okay, flying is not fun.
Why?
It's unreliable. Like, suddenly I'm facing another direction that I was facing.
Oh, latency.
Yeah.
Delightful.
So this is the perfect time to go on mine, I guess. I keep forgetting that a camera
Oh, we
is
were
there.
just attacked, so yeah, it actually is. Oops, that is not the key I meant to press. Oh, glad the VODs could help you survive through the toddlerhood times, Shiro. I am currently trying to survive those myself. My body is not doing a very good job of it because I keep getting sick.
I'll stop catching them all.
I know, I know. Played too much Ark with you.
What? Rude. And for the record, you were worse than I was when it came to straining yourself. What is the word for it? Like when you have to hold yourself back.
I did not restrain myself. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
There we go. That'll look like a little RV.
Oh, okay, that is quite cute. And also, I'm already getting annoyed because I remember them being on the road. Not very fun to be behind. Not that I was driving myself, but as passenger, I still got annoyed. Those things can smell.
Oh. Like unburnt fuel or something like that from being poorly tuned.
Very old diesel.
Ah, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
Don't die.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to put some stripes around it because I've got to have some cheesy colored stripes on this, but let's get some window.
Hey, Splits.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to weld it up manually.
No, but I always will when I'm designing something.
Yeah, okay, fair. I was about to say, like, we can just put it in the quote-unquote oven for a while as well.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that can be how we'll print replacement ones, but yeah, when I'm designing something, I dislike using welders because I like to just gradually iterate on things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aye. Matt. Thank you, Jackson.
Wise words.
Thank you for the 55 months. Yes. Bah.
But
Yeah, I'm thinking the drapes are important. I'm just trying to think about how to make them work on this scale. I think I've got an idea. Okay, so let's go with some classic Winnebago green.
oh, speaking on power, which technically is fine. Yeah, no, that does not want to work. I might have to completely replace that programmable block. Not sure why it doesn't want to do things.
Yeah.
I mean, part of me wants to say, like, I'll do it now, but then I also remember, like, oh, I don't have a jetpack. If I jump out now, I'm doomed. Doomed.
Yeah, best avoided. So, the value of these... Oh man. Water. The value of these lines of armor plate is that I can now put my 2x3 window flat on the outside, which gives me room to put curtains inside this block. Nope, maybe I'll do the curtains first.
But why don't I fly? I don't have wings. Best I can do is fall gracefully.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I'm not
I'm
counting
so
the
sorry
land.
about the coughing.
Oh, it's fine, you're good.
What color should we make the curtains? Got greens. Let's do a horrible dark reddish tinge.
I was about to say, like, why not bright orange? Like epic orange. It's gonna be an explosive bomb that we have to print every time.
Yeah, yeah. I could see your argument. Oh boy. Space like this, I really wish I had an easy mute button for my mic. Which I annoyingly do not. Oops.
I mean, I can recommend having an easy mute button. Like, personally, I just use this button right here. And yes, I did just stare off my keypad.
The way I've set things up, there's no way to get an easy mute button.
Oh.
That's what I mean. I've looked into a number of different possibilities and none of them worked.
I was about to say, like, I stopped pressing C. Why am I still falling faster? Why am I still accelerating? A moment of panic.
Where's the barred window? Because I think I want that for the back window. Where is it? There it is.
Oh.
Do that.
Oh.
I'm really happy with how this is coming together.
Oh.
Feels good to actually make an RV that's going to do things.
Wow.
Why are you wowing?
just a little bit rude to our old RV, is it? I don't think.
Did it ever do anything?
It got us started.
Yeah,
It is
arguably
the-
so.
It is the whole reason why we're here.
I think I'm going to be able to put the window on the front, given the number of blocks I've got. Well, this design is hopefully going to do things more than once.
Beep beep.
Even if this actual build only does things once. No, so one of the big problems for me attempting to set up any sort of easy mute is that I can, easily mute to stream, but I can't simultaneously easily mute to TeamSpeak or Discord or whichever one we happen to be using that day. There is no easy setup for that because of the way my system works.
The joys of having a dual streaming setup.
Yeah. Creates a lot of extra complexity. I wouldn't want a large block warhead inside this because I want this to be something we can easily reprint. And we should be able to get a similar sized explosion from lots of little warheads.
There we go.
I break for GC, except the break needs to be spelled B-R-E-A-K. Maybe.
Okay, well that's the timer, which I don't need, technically.
I do need a battery on this, of course. I know. I'm gonna work on the internals momentarily. There we go. Nope, pocket full of geese. It does not solve that because those softwares do not all allow inputs when they are not focused. And you can only have one thing focused at a time, so no, it doesn't work. As I said, I have looked into this.
Okay.
The Volkswagen Little Bus. No, this is more like a Winnebago than a Combi. Yeah, win a payload. There we go. Jax has got it. Oops. Not there. Now, obviously, I've made this all in light armor, which means it's hoping for mobility over survivability.
I mean, we could always drop an RP on them as well.
No, I want to drive it. It's funnier. Also, I need to make you a little monitoring outpost.
Oh.
Because you're going to set off the bomb.
Oh, wait, me?
Yeah. I'll be driving the thing. You've got to set it off.
Oh. Oh.
I want only one job. I don't want to have to think about when do I explode this thing at the same time as, oh my gosh, I've got to avoid all this incoming fire.
Okay. See, would it go home now? Why you not work?
Break up a ramp and do a sweet jump.
Does it not work when I have something connected via merge block?
Does your PB need to recompile every time it gets onto the new grid?
I literally placed it when the bubble was on here. Like, just now.
Oh.
So... Can, but...
Well, it does make me wonder if the whole grid changing thing is going to be a problem, but if that's not what's going on, then that doesn't make sense. Probably something else.
This entire thing is just cursed. Oh, wait, hang on. If I do that, and then... say apply... stops. Okay, so that works. And now if I say home position... it just does not want to go home. And if I say apply here... yeah, no, it just cannot fly home. Huh? I'm confused. Is home defined? I just defined it.
I want to put that antenna down low so it's not the first thing to get hit.
That is way too smart.
Yeah, I suppose if Shadow's setting off the bomb, I probably should. Okay.
Yeah. Oh! Ooh. Fine. Bubble almost fell.
Right, the winner blammo is named. No, no, no! I will not set off not set up a sensor to detonate when a player leaves the area. How likely do you think it is that I will blow up the entire base as a result if I did that?
Probably fairy. Also, that's a very white RV.
Have you looked up a picture of a Winnebago?
No? Also, are you sure about the short wheel suspensions?
Yeah, because it's local hosted.
For now.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Well, as long as you're the one driving.
If you notice, the ones that are... It'll probably be fine. It may not be fine. We'll see.
We'll
It was
see.
a style decision.
Yeah, because that's the thing we should be worried about. The style of our bomb. Yes.
Yeah. Who are you, and what did you do with Shadow?
Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, I want to talk like I did style the rocket. I'll try to.
I think I might go, yeah. Yeah. That's what we're after.
You know,
There you go, a little bit less.
part of me is tempted to just grind down the big ship. Like, I'm honestly not sure what kind of function to give it right now.
That doesn't mean you should grind it down now.
I mean,
Keep mulling it over and see if you come up with something.
I suppose I can turn it into, like, the mobile monitoring outpost.
Oh yeah. That's a fairly quick thing to be able to do. As well. Considering this bomb is almost ready.
It's just a bit on fire.
Why did I hear banging sound?
Oh, I dropped some ammo in the ship. Sorry, I was a little bit floaty. Probably move this thing outside if I want to work on it. Don't have enough space here. . 'Cause, 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 'cause,
I think I'm gonna have room for a spare tire on the back because there's the connector on the back, but the connector kind of looks like a spare tire. Just needs to leak oil and smoke. Should I put a
Whoa.
little exhaust
Whoa.
block on the back? Belching black fumes.
Decrease 25.
Oh, why don't we place that there? Hmm.
Oh, actually, I have an idea. Like a base design idea. Whoa, whoa. Careful. So, with this big ship, it can barely fit in the tunnel. Like, it's not ideal at all. But I was just looking at the rest of the mountain that we have, and if I dig a tunnel to the top right of our current tunnel, we might be able to make that a closable large grid ship dock.
Hold up. So we've got a giant hole that your ship fits in, and you want to make another giant hole that your ship fits in.
As of right now, the ship barely fits in it, yes. But I
You
don't
can
know
make
if
the hole
it...
bigger.
You want to make the hole even larger.
I feel like making the hole larger is going to be a lot quicker than making a new hole.
Well, quicker, sure, but I'm thinking like long-term base ideas.
Oh, I was still hoping we could move to the other place once we deal with the HQ.
Yeah, actually, no, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know what is gonna happen.
I don't know what's going to happen either. I think it's going to be a mess. I think that's what's going to happen.
I mean, that much is guaranteed.
Love the stupidity of this thing. That's great. This has worked out just as I'd hoped.
I'm glad to hear it.
Inventory full.
Many
You know when you
bits
do
of-
something stupid and you're like, I'm not sure if this is going to be stupid fun or just stupid. Then it works out to be stupid fun?
Yeah, fair.
No? Is that just me?
What is going on, game?
Oh yeah, gyros, good point. Thank you.
Oh, that's why my game feels weird. I'm at a sim speed of .85.
Oh. You need some cleanup.
Yes, please.
Clean up on Isle Shadow. Yep, 1 second.
I'm like, why am I getting so many lag spikes? And then, yeah, no, that does make sense now. Like, I'm cleaning up a few small grids here, but...
Any better?
Worse, actually.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, still .85. Oh well.
I guess I'll just delete everything with a single block.
Yeah.
I just scan through it quickly, see if there's nothing that's owned, see if there's anything that's owned by us. Actually, I do need to go through them properly because if they're anything that's connected to ours via subgrid, it'll delete the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really annoying.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Deleted a bunch of things. And I've just enabled trash cleanup, so hopefully it'll fix the rest of it. If this wasn't intended to explode and need to be completely replaced, then yes, maybe the RV from Spaceballs would be the way to go. But considering this is a single-use RV, maybe not.
Oh, wait, I needed interior plates. What am I doing?
What's the shortcut to grab? Bellbrax. This is. I don't often get to use this command that I added.
Huh?
That video shows you how to use all the things that I do.
Ah.
I have a link for the Build Planner tutorial video because the Build Planner shortcuts are things that I'll get asked quite a lot.
Yeah, fair.
And the whole weirdness with, you know, your Build Planner list has to be cleared in order to use a block to pick from a conveyor access. Now that LC Stark knows that that command's there, I suspect LC's going to drop it a few times when it's asked, which is great. Oh, I gotta fix the curtains. Thank you. Where is cow? There is cow.
Okay. Don't think I need context for that at all. I think I'd
Nope.
rather
You
just
do not need context for where is cow, there is cow. Alright, what other blocks do I need to fit into the Winneblamo?
maybe a
Currently
backup
got 18
antenna.
warheads. I've got an antenna. I've got 2 gyros. I've got a remote control. I got a battery. I've got a cockpit. Hey, Elemental. Thanks for the 100 bits.
Oh,
And
oh,
thank you, William, for Eisen's ongoing sub. And thank you, Magali, for the 12 months.
let me in! Run away!
I think I mentioned Jax is 55. What are you up to?
What am I up to? Don't you see what is currently approaching us?
Oh. No, I didn't see that.
So anyway, I parked. Yeah, I just repaired some damage. I don't want to have to repair it again. So I ran. Okay, I need that block.
What's this gunship doing?
Not that one.
Oof.
Oh, I know it is that one.
That drone did not last long.
Light armor half sloped corner. Light armor.
Is this when you say you want me to add Nev's block picker mod?
That would be very handy to have.
Because I can't remember whether we did add it or not.
What is the button to use it?
Control G. Highlighting the same way you would to paint something, so with block in hand.
No, we don't.
Okay. Really need to add it to my default mod list. But this series save was created before I had my default mod list. Oh dear. I think this gunship may have lost its something. Gyro? Oh, it's lost its everything now. It just crashed.
You know what? I'll just do it like this. I feel dirty for looking it up in the menu, but... Oh, and of course I need the inverted one, don't... Wait, is there an inverted one for this? I don't remember. Elemental Balance, thanks so much for the 35 bucks to St. Jude, and thank you. I am very happy with this hat.
Oh boy.
Oh, I made this the wrong way around.
So, one of the troubles with building on a hillside, lots of the debris ends up running into our stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Ow.
No.
Ow.
I was about to say, like, why are you yelling? Like, what's going on? But then I hear gunfire.
Getting shot by a bot. I mean, as much as we hate them, maybe a grinder pit would be a way to at least reduce it to the components that will then get deleted by cleanup when we leave the base.
Yeah. Oh my god, time going crazy.
Right. Yeah. Oh wait, we've got a way to make money. Maybe we could get a helper bot to do the grinding.
Yeah? That's the one I need. I know it is. Huh? Oh, wait, I just have this one oriented the wrong way. Or do I?
Alright, before I fill this the rest of the way up with warheads, one last... Does anyone think there's something I'm missing from this thing? Blocks-wise. Do I need a timer block? I do need a camera. That's a fair point. I don't see a value in a timer block, though. Because I don't know what a timer block would achieve that the warheads don't achieve themselves.
My brain does not want to start up. It's like it's trying to update but failing miserably. Anyway, I think I have what I wanted to do now.
Unfortunately, Capac decoys are large grid only. So I can't stick a Capac decoy on top. RV surfing his way to destruction. Kamikaze caravan? Yeah, kinda.
No, I do not wish to
I mean, it
respawn.
was initially intended to be a remote control experience, but I'll probably pilot it directly at least the first couple of times. I have no idea how big this is going to blow, but it should be pretty big.
Hopefully. Well, the game is not liking me today.
Oh, that's annoying.
Sim speed of .75.5. It's
Unfortunately, we can't use all the server cleanup fanciness because it's local hosted today. Now I'm trying to figure out what I should do for the door. All right. Let's see if I can quickly find some stuff to clear up for Shadow. Oh, that's not where I wanted my spectator to be. Where are we? Okay, it's over at the Rex. Where are we? What the? Why are there crashed things on the other side of the planet?
what?
Can we defend this base? Why is there so little left?
Oh, probably because part of it has despawned so it can respawn as soon as a player gets close.
Yep.
If I were to make a guess, at least.
Seems plausible. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly go and delete a whole bunch of these things that are hanging out just outside our base.
Sounds good. And thank you.
Did you want to try and do some deletion if you can as well?
Sure.
Because I suspect what's causing you the problems is that there are lots of things within the physics range, so they're actually getting their physics calculated. Lots of grids interacting with each other. Let me know when your sim speed picks up.
Will do.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah. Cumulative physics.
.1? Oh, no, .1, sorry, 1. Not sure why I said
Okay.
.1 there, but it is fluctuating between 1 and a little bit below 1, but it
So it
seems
probably
to be-
was that pile of stuff I just cleared that were all stacked on top of each other.
Probably. But yeah, don't we have money in our faction account right now?
Yes, we do.
Should we get some bots?
Yeah. Have you
Well-
made the bot thing?
I was about to say, like, I'll make the Robo Factory.
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. World, up my decorations. Okay, what the heck to do to make this look like a door?
That's a good question.
Yeah. If I do this... Then go to... no 2x2 window, is there? Where's the 2x1s?
No, I think it's 1x1, 1x2, and 3x3. It was
And 2x3 as well. No square window. So if I do that, then...
Not sure if that is going to cause an issue, but just in case it will, I'll move it.
Eh. Could be worse. Could be better. Does make it look like it's got a door at least. Definitely looks better from this side.
Are we
Yep,
running
and number
either of the
plate.
hostile takeover mods for the RVs at war? I think we are.
Yeah, we're running cooperative takeover. I saw the comments in my chat. I don't think that's a cooperative takeover thing. Because it only affects NPC grids, not player grids. That sounds like it's MES doing something weird. There we go. Okay, I think the winter blammo is ready. One last little thing I'll do. We come in peace, you go in pieces. All right, Shadow, are you ready to explode me?
Usually I would say yes, I would love to, but right now, not really. I mean, I can technically have my ship there. It doesn't have an antenna yet and is barely functional. But I guess I can fly in my bubble.
Oh yeah.
Let me just
Or your
quickly-
fighter.
That might be smarter, that already has everything and it is mobile enough to quickly get out. And I'm not as emotionally attached. Although, should we see if we can set up the bots first?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I'll keep setting up this hotbar. Once you're ready to go, let me know and we'll try and make a bot each.
Yep. Player factions, withdraw, let's say 10,000.
That's all I actually need on this.
There we go. Money! Also, elemental balance, why didn't you yell at me? You added an incentive. Didn't even see it. Add a hat. Where be the hats? Okay. Elemental balance. If you're here looking at my stream, which hat do you want me to do? You want me to do the funky Dutch hat? The beanie? Or the winter hat? And actually, that's a St. Jude beanie.
There we go.
Winter.
So For those of you wondering about the group versus not group thing and arming and not arming of these warheads, the way warheads work in Space Engineers, you do not need to have any but the one warhead ready to go. So, if you have a warhead that explodes and it would delete another warhead in that explosion, that deleted warhead gets added to the size and damage of that explosion. Then any others that would be deleted get added to that, and it propagates out until all of the warheads are deleted and the whole explosion goes off.
There we go.
That is a more reliable outcome than trying to get all of the warheads to explode themselves. How goes the botting? Where are you putting the bots?
Over at the LCDs.
Ah. Have you,
Trying to think of a name and model right now for the bot.
This is an awkwardly positioned thing.
It is! But I can't really put it... Well, I guess I can put it upside down, technically. What?
You know, or do that.
Hang on. Wait, you booper!
Oh.
There you go. What are you doing? Stop!
I'm trying to push you out of there so I can put a block there.
I'm trying to place a block here so we don't have those weird edges.
Still get the edges.
Well, yeah. There you go. And you can't just ask
We're
me to
both
move
trying to
as
do
well.
things to make it better, and we both kind of got nowhere with it. Ow!
You missed.
I know. I know better than to shoot you.
You're right, you do.
Shoot at, but not shoot. Scavenger. Select model. Robo
Not.
dog.
I don't think it's a scavenger that we need.
How is it not a scavenger? It's not going to be repair. It's not going to be combat. It's not going to be crew.
I'm pretty sure it is gonna be repair. Because you can have helper priorities repair and target. And it has a
So what's
damage to
scavenger do?
disable. Randomly picks up items, I think. And also it does have a description to the bottom right of the info panel. If you scroll down.
That's confusing. Well, I don't think the repair bot's going to grind down stuff either.
It has helper priorities for repair and target. And also an option for damage to disable.
Yeah, but if you read the repair thing, it says it'll pick up components on the ground, but it doesn't seem like it's going to grind stuff. Oh, we have to give it a grinder. Okay.
What's a
So
name a
which-
bot? Because I already know who you're probably gonna go for.
Charlie.
Probably. Although I don't think a repair bot can be a dog.
No, it's not letting me pick another model other than the default. Every time I change it, it changes it back.
And I'll go out of the menu.
Huh? Oh, we gotta get money anyway from the faction account.
Hide. Hide.
Make your bots green so you know who's who is being suggested.
Nah.
It'll be fine. Invalid model for role.
I mean, honestly, for me, it's probably easy to distinguish who's who. Or, well, technically for you then.
It's always saying invalid model for role for me. No matter which one I choose.
Oh, because it didn't update the text. It only updates
Oh.
the text when you press build.
Right. Have you built yours yet?
Nope.
Let's get a grinder for it. Oh, we might need to manufacture some cheap grinders for them. Oh, you are. Never mind. Shadow's already on it.
Not my first time playing the game.
It's my first time using these bots. Other than, you know, messing with them. Control. No. Do I just leave it now? What's it meant to do?
Thanks. It's confused.
Yep.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
Yeah. I don't want it to follow. I guess I may need it to follow to get it outside. Come on.
Why am I continuously looking at inventories? I don't need to look at the inventory. Thing already has what it needs.
It appears to not be doing anything at all.
Chat, we need a name for this thing. For this little bot. What do you guys
Waffle.
suggest?
Or just
You
waffle.
addict.
There don't appear to be many options.
Oh, actually, yeah. Yep, that's a good one. What is a fun yeah, no, we gotta do this. Hang on. There we go.
Huh? So who usually uses that color?
It was a random color.
Ah.
There you go,
What'd you
buddy.
name it?
Bulb.
Oh. Yeah, it's old Splitsie and Capac. That's what that color is.
It's a bit too saturated for that, isn't it?
It's actually undersaturated for it. And a bit too bright, but it's close.
Yeah, that's what I meant with saturated. You have this. You equip that. There you go.
Oh, it
And
doesn't look like
color.
wet plastic, which is a thing.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh well, Shadow, mine's not working at all.
Beware. Lag.
No? No lag?
Good. We'll tell you to go to right here. Wow.
Yours is talking, but it's not doing anything.
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
So, one thing the bot does is whenever they are set to follow, they will also sit in the same grid if they are able to if you sit down somewhere. So I want to see if
Right.
I can force it to sit down and then reset from there. But for that
Okay.
I am going to need a disk.
Well, we've got all those control seats for our turrets.
Oh, I was just gonna place two temporary things here. This bot is here right now.
Yep. So it's not in the Rich HUD terminal.
It's admin menu. Oh! Oh!
Nope. Oh,
What?
it's not actually showing up the menu.
My bot is threatening me. Oh. Hi!
Yeah, I can't get to the mod menu.
Alt F10, mod settings, top left, and then AI enabled.
Oh, it's in Alt F10 now, that's right.
Hi, buddy. Are you gonna follow me around? Yes, you are. Good job, buddy. Oh, oh. Well, that's just rude. Oi! Well, it's already cheating. Good job. Friend, what are you doing?
Allow helper bots to fly, false.
Oh, mine just fell to the ground.
Yep.
Oh, so now go get him. Get him! Grind him down. Bob?
No, text chat and F2. Oh, no, it is showing up now.
Uh...
It was only giving me the Rich HUD one, not the thing. Or did I just not notice it? Maybe I just didn't notice it.
Hmm.
Repair bot grind color. Should we go find out what the color of the GC things are?
No. Oh, well, I guess we can. I don't know if it will grind down active grid. Well, that should be fine. Hang on. Let me get you the color.
Wait, was there an option to
Also,
show health bar, show map, show notification, mouse energy bot
Huh.
volume, repair bot search, color settings.
oh, oh! Your bot is doing stuff. It's attacking the
It
ice.
is?
It just picked up the ice.
Ah, nice.
Pun intended. Or no.
Yours is doing a capac.
Don't worry about
Honestly,
it.
there are so many times where that's what capac's been doing before the game has before we've started recording. That is a capac. Yeah, the bot's got the zoomies.
I'm guessing it's because of the jukebox that's here.
Oh no, we'll have to get rid of the jukebox. What a tragedy. Why'd you get rid of that?
Hang on.
I think you've disconnected our base from the...
Hey,
I think that's the only link.
patience! Patience. Let me just
No, I
figure
have
stuff
no
out.
patience. So my bot's not doing anything. Alright, what's the color of these things? And is it different to our color? Oh, a lot of them are grey. I think we're gonna have to pick a color. Should we pick like a fluoro green as our grind it down color?
Bright pink.
No! Everyone does pink. I don't want pink. Yellow? What's a color we're not gonna use?
Yellow is the one we're definitely gonna use.
Alright, cyan it is. $177, 100, 100. And we see if it actually does any of this. So, enter F2, color settings, close that menu over the top. Repair bot grind color.
My bot is shooting me.
117, 100, 100. Ah. No, Charlie, do you want to do some things? What if I place a few things around here? You gonna grind those down? Hey? Oh, did I do the wrong color? Maybe I did the wrong color. 177. Did I type 117? I think I did. I did. Now do I have to do the thing?
The thing.
Like the map reset? Or is it happy?
You might want to look in chat splits.
Yeah, I just saw it. Is they on your friends list or mine?
Not on mine.
They're not on mine either.
If you set it to public?
No? There's always friends. Oh, unless it is
Public.
public because of
It is public.
ugh. Hang on, let me fix that.
Hey, Bob. Bob?
I just closed the game so I can load it as friends only.
Can't you do that in game?
I have no idea. I didn't think you could change that status because, like, you can't change from offline. You can change the numbers, but I didn't think you could change the type.
I need to get my water bottle.
Oh, at least my coughing's reduced from what it was.
good.
That was annoying.
Good.
Yeah, it must have been public because of being on the server before, and I just copied the save across, so I kept the public settings.
Probably.
Whoopsie daisy. We can fix that.
Let me in! Let me in!
How did that? Have you lunatics managed to complete the April thing for me? Yes, you have. Thank you, everybody.
Yay! I don't have to bother you
yay.
about it anymore.
No, that's
I mean, that's all for me, but yay for you.
Yeah. Sweet. That's awesome. That means that from next month, Twitch get less of everything you guys give me, which is awesome. For the next year. But it'll only start next month, so I'll only tick over on the 1st of May. My bot is lost. Do I need to redo the map?
Give it a moment.
So tempting with the doom hole.
Don't
right
you
there.
dare! Everything you do to me, I will do to you tenfold. Probably
Oh,
by
that
way
means
of
it
dropping a
is
refinery
mapping
on you.
right now. Alright.
That was my trip to the States. It was wonderful. But I do have to say, I'm glad to be home, but I was very sad to leave. It was amazing.
What's up,
there.
R2? This is going to be so fun to drive in.
I'm guessing you're gonna blow up before you even get the chance to get there.
I don't know. It's predominantly artillery that thing's equipped with.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about your driving. Good point, Mandalier. Anything you do to me, I will do to you tenfold. So, Shadow, what little nice thing can I do for you? You cannot threaten me or scare me anymore.
How do you do that back to me tenfold in a nice way?
By not scaring you as well.
I feel like I should give you a welder. Give you, but I feel like that's going to be confusing
Boing,
for it.
boing, 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 boing.
How long is this mapping meant to take?
That is a good question. With our current base? Anywhere between
your
5
dude
minutes
mapping?
and 57 years.
Why can you see water through our base?
You mean, why
doesn't
can't I
help.
see most of the voxel? Yeah. Just give it a moment to
you
load
have to
in.
do the spectator thing.
No, I'm just gonna give it a moment at first.
Well, we can probably just leave these guys to see if they're doing stuff when we come back.
Yeah.
So if you're ready, it's daylight, which is the perfect time for me to try and do this.
Yep. Boing, boing.
I'm going to take a pistol.
Let's see, I don't have that one anymore. I would like a couch, however. Hang on.
Why do you need a couch? On your fighter?
Yeah. Just because I can.
I'm going to start driving out towards the road because it may take me a little while to get there.
Have you put away your elite tools?
I have.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're getting better at this,
I think. I've blueprint. Oh, there's an incoming gunship. I blueprinted it. Jeez, everyone.
They're only trying to help. No need to be rude.
I know.
They want to make sure you can blow yourself up
And I know
multiple
how often
times.
I forget it.
Yeah.
It's just like
Oh.
those few times you
Hey,
remember
Bob.
something and everyone's like, do this, do this. And like, I did it this time.
Oh,
No one noticed it when I actually do the thing.
my favorite thing is, like, you just did a thing, and then people in chat say, like, hey, you should totally do that thing you just did. Happens so often.
All right. Turret control, here I come. Nope.
Oh, sorry, Bob. Don't mean to run into you there.
Oh, I think that missed.
I cannot move. Why can I not move? Oh, yes, I'm...
Weapon is
being
out of
hugged.
ammunition. Uh-oh.
I literally just got magnesium, so I'm guessing a conveyor line broke somewhere.
Oh no,
But-
it started reloading. It must have been just confused.
Relatable. Oh my goodness!
Is that your reaction to the explosions?
Yeah, like, a explosion of 5 is fine, but the rapid fire of explosions is what gets to me.
Oh, the smoke makes it so hard to see whether you've hit. I did hit, but I don't know where. I don't know why there's no target lock. It's not working.
Bob is confused. Oh well.
Yeah, and the hit markers aren't working, but you can see the blocks are falling off. And that the thing is now sinking because I've been hitting its thrusters.
Good job!
Down she comes! Boom! Alright,
I just
Time to
break
go.
something.
what are you up to, Charlie? You gonna clean up those blocks that I left for you? Huh? Guess not. Dragnon! You lunatic!
He's at it again!
You just dropped 50 gift subs!
Absolute madman. Wait, where are my guns? Oh, that's probably what I accidentally broke. How did I manage to break only my guns? What? Okay, you know what? It's fine. I didn't need them anyway.
Which direction is that gunfire going? Oh, we're getting shot at. We need to go deal with that. You need your guns.
I guess I do, huh? Whoa, whoa.
Try not to kill Charlie on your way through.
I can make no promises.
I feel like the feedback that the bots give needs to be upped in detail. Or there needs to be an option to see what the bots are actually doing. Because it seems too difficult to know what's actually going on.
There is. It's an LCD. LCD script.
Right.
I'll add it to the base right now, actually, since my thing is recharging. Go, Bob, go! Run! Run like the wind.
How is that turret not dead?
Picking up scrap metal, 16.
Weird, I'm not getting the flame effects on the turrets when they're damaged. Nor are these turrets that are powered trying to shoot me.
Why am I not getting any ammo?
Odd.
Do we not have any ammo anymore? No, we do. Oh, there we go.
I think we may have reached the limit of burning things around here.
What do you mean?
This ship's actually not... Yeah. I'd say not too badly stuffed up, but... Ow.
Oh, and of course my camera isn't here either. Oh well.
Oh no, I just hit the ground.
Oh dear.
What's wrong?
No, I just saw that happen.
Oh. Oh, I lost a thruster out of that too. I was trying to take out all the turrets on this thing. It's still getting shot at by our base.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just let it happen.
Okay. I will go back and I will get in the winter blammo because daylight is fast leaving us. I would like to do this attack in daylight.
Yep.
Thanks, Zed Hunter. Yeah, on Hello Death, the stuff that I teased in the video should come out in May, from what Keen were telling me. That's all I know,
Ooh.
sometime in May.
Exciting.
I was actually talking to Aragath yesterday, and there is something cool that I didn't realize about one of the blocks, which I'm hoping to combine with MES in a cool way.
Ooh.
You might have seen during the video that one of the blocks, when we hit a button, broadcast a GPS. Imagine you have something get spawned by MES. When the player gets within, say, 10 meters of it, so they've clearly found it, it then spawns another thing at a random distance, random location nearby. That is a cache of weapons. On a panel on board that original grid, there is a system, a relay that tells that remote grid to then send its GPS, so then you can find it if you input the code correctly.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just drove into a hole, that's all.
No, it's just that your thing was bouncing a bit on my end.
Ah.
Oh dear. And my bot is bleeping at you. Because Bob has decided
so-
to come along for the ride.
The thing that broadcast adds is the ability to do randomized story stuff in a much more interesting way than what we've ever been capable of doing before. In other words, incredibly cool.
God, you're so good.
And something that I want to probably add to... Well, maybe add to Scrapyard, or maybe come up with a whole new storyline, story-based things within ACS, within Scrapyard. Can do a whole bunch of stuff. Whoop. Looking for the road. So Shadow, before I do my run in, you're going to need to be remoted in so that you can send the detonate command.
Yep. Is there a remote control or just from the control panel?
There is a remote control. I have not
Okay.
set up any controls on the remote control though, so you might need to. If you select control on the remote control, that's not going to work while I'm in the cockpit anyway, is it?
Remote control takes priority, doesn't it?
I don't know. I guess you can try it now while I'm on the road. My exhaust is working, yeah?
Oh no, it is being used by someone else. Which warhead do you want me to trigger? Just any?
It's no, there's one that says arm this one or something.
Oh yeah.
It should be down the end of the list.
There we go. Could you take a blueprint of your ship? Now that I've done the remote control?
Sure.
Will make it easier in the future.
Okay. Alright. Here it goes. This is a kamikaze bago, yeah. It's the winner blammo. Because RVs are going to war.
It just reminds me of a spider mine.
Oh dear. Should we get rid of the weather?
Depends. Does chat want us to get rid of the weather?
Alright, so I'll stop at about 2.5 Ks out.
Sounds like
Maybe
a plan.
3 Ks out. And make sure you're ready and with line of sight.
Line of sight might be a bit difficult. I won't be able to access my camera when I remote into you.
Ah, maybe I needed to set up the script so that you could send a command to blow it up.
Or maybe we should add a camera to that thing.
There is a camera on the front.
Then I'm gonna use that camera.
Or maybe you should just use spectator because the front camera is probably going to get destroyed pretty quickly. And I
Yeah,
don't know that
fair.
it'll actually tell you where we are. And the reason for me wanting you to do it remotely is you've got situational awareness because you'll be able to actually see where I am if you're high up above. That was the whole idea of it.
Yeah, I guess I can go and hover about 2.5 Ks up. And I can follow your antenna signal.
I think for this one, just use the spectator cam, and next time I'll add the programmable block so you can use your camera and you just send a signal to blow me up.
Okay, give me a moment. Spectator is... Blech! Too fast. And I am locked, I think. You start driving?
Okay.
I am not locked. Why?
Asterisk? Not
Yeah, I did it. Guess I wasn't aimed correctly, but yeah, I'm ready. So now if I do this...
Oh,
yeah, okay.
you put a couch on your fighter so your bot would follow you?
Yeah, otherwise it was just gonna try to follow me anyway.
Ah. Well, the daylight's gone, which sucks. And this fog is super thick.
We're not going home, are we?
No.
I was about to say... Yeah, exactly, Bulb. I agree. And that is why I brought him along. He always has very good points. And also, he's a very good spotlight.
You got it pointing downward.
Yep.
There we go. Started a poll. Of should I defog? You about to prod me?
Yes.
Prod me with your weapons?
Would you rather prod... Or would you rather be prodded with a bullet?
I'd rather not be prodded. I don't know what to do as a prediction here. Honestly. Alright. It looks like it's pretty convincingly we should defog, so / weather space clear. Don't think it can change in the last few seconds. Done. Okay. You ready, Shadow?
As ready as I'll be, I guess.
So you're spectating?
Yep, my spectator is locked onto you. I'm quickly gonna go to the mountain so I have a backup view.
Yep. And you'll remote in so that you can trigger the bomb.
Yep.
Yeah, the global internet issues are why we're local hosting. For some reason, the connection that Shadow gets directly to my local hosted PC is better than the one that she gets to the dedicated server. It's also why we're using Discord, because TeamSpeak, it was Robo Shadow thanks to the same issue. Some cables have been broken that might be a couple of weeks to be fixed. Someone was saying last week the See Me We 5 is one of them.
I love that name.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
See Me We 5 is not alive. No disassemble. Thanks, ATR already. Thank you for the prime sub. You're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here goes. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Oh, those wheels do not look okay.
No, they don't. They don't look okay on my end.
Arming is
They're doing
instant,
that
right?
typical small wheel thing of just going completely bananas.
Yeah.
Like one by one's always used to.
Splits? The arming is instant in this case, right?
The arming, yeah, is so that what? But you should set off the. You should do the detonate.
Yeah, no,
you're happy.
I have both on the hotbar. I have one for arming and one for the detonation.
I mean, we can arm it, but yeah, the detonate is the important bit.
Oh, you already armed it. Good job. I love how it says boom on the hotbar. Oh, it's streaming. That's not good.
Here we go. Oh! Burn me! Burn me! Burn me!
I did!
I think we missed the chance.
Yeah,
Did you do the boom?
I did.
Ah! Did we destroy anything?
Not sure.
There was a turret on the corner, I think.
Then I think we did? Yeah, I got a horrible lag spike just as you were about to hit.
Oh. So what do I tell Charlie to do? Do I tell him to follow? Tell it to follow, or do I tell it to...
So when you tell
Stay
your
or
bot to
patrol?
follow, it will follow you around and do the jobs around you. You can tell it to patrol, and then it will patrol around that area and do the jobs around that area.
So I want it to patrol outside. I think it's cleared up those blocks that were on the ground. Unless Shadow cleaned them up.
I did not do any
Which is always
cleaning.
possible.
Only 2 hats today, as of right now? Yes. I do have 2 more hats that I can add. We apparently got a little bit of defense, although hang on. Should I do a spectator thing, or...
No, we can use
Okay.
cameras on things to zoom in and get. to
Yeah,
so we shouldn't need to. I'm going to do that in a second. I just wanted to start my bot doing its thing.
Feel free to remote into me for a camera.
Ah, no, I do not wish to respawn. Sure, whatever.
Like, this is as far as I can zoom in right now.
I'm just running to my fighter so I can join you around there quickly. Hopefully Charlie is going to clear up a few things outside, then we can just paint the rest and get them cleaned up.
You can remote into my antenna, you know?
I do.
Okay.
But I thought if one of us is going to go and get ourselves closer, it's probably going to be me. I want to risk getting close to get us a better view.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we got a turret. Which, considering that was the goal, I'm pretty happy. So how far are you from the GC base?
185k.
Oh, you're actually pretty close.
Yeah, I'm trying to latch myself onto the mountain, but I'm very slowly just sliding down instead.
Yeah, it looks like there was a turret on that, and it's gone. We got the corner turret.
Yay! And let's do another.
Oh,
wow.
that was a lot of warheads for a single turret. Yes and no. It was a lot of warheads for like a Gatling turret, but these are artillery turrets. Artillery turrets have a lot of armor.
Should I go home or?
What do you want to do?
Well, we need to print more things, so.
We do. Why have we got a friend down there? Is that my backpack?
I think so.
Oh, maybe that's part of the truck.
Oh, you know, that might be it. I'm going home to print you off some more. Or at least to prepare, like, a printer thing.
Yep.
Should we do a ship or a mechanism?
I think a little ship, like a little thing that can fly over to the welder array is probably a good call.
Okay.
I do have a setup with a merge block facing downward at the back, so that you could kind of have something fly, have it poking off the front, and then drop it off when you're ready.
Yep, I'll make an
Kind
overall
of
spray
imagine
then.
you need to have it like a pizza thing or a spatula underneath.
That is one explosive pizza.
You could definitely fly something in faster, but we could also just shoot from outside its ability to shoot back. So we're deliberately choosing things that we find more fun rather than more effective.
By doing things the most efficient way, you have less fun. Or at least, when it comes to us, I'd say.
I think that's true of most things that involve PvE.
Yeah.
It feels rare to me that PvE is best served by maximum efficiency.
Although, when it comes to our playstyle, I think I need to say, like, we engineer problems to our solutions.
Yeah. Why do you think I made the scrapyard mods? Like, why do you think I made ACS? Like, these mods were built entirely around, I had some ideas for solutions that could be fun to implement. And then I made mods so that they created the problems needed for those solutions. It's, I'm like, this could be a really fun solution to play around with. I know what? I'm going to make it so that, that is a fun solution and it is a valid one.
Yeah. There.
And, like, so these turrets, like these turret balls, the caltrops that Shadow built, those are efficiency. Because they were needed.
And it was fun to engineer as well.
Yeah.
What the heck did I just... Okay, it's fine. But like,
You say
I can...
Charlie?
No, I was gonna say like, what the heck did I just do? But the bot picked up some steel plates. That's what happened. But I could have just put a bunch of turrets everywhere, but I was not having fun doing that. So I engineered a... solution. Something that can weld itself.
Yeah.
If anything, I would say, like, I automated my problem solving. In a way. That's what I do, I automate things.
It's your dream. Oh no, there's Charlie. I see
It's not my
Charlie.
dream, it's my passion.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Sure.
Charlie? What you doing? You stuck?
Right, I was supposed to make a little ship.
You were also supposed to make your bot do grinding down like mine is doing?
My bot is currently welding some stuff up.
Should be grinding stuff down for your performance.
Yeah.
Not helping you weld stuff up. This was to try and automate cleanup.
I don't even know where my alt went.
Charlie's just staring at a thing and seems to be trapped by it. Oh dear. And thanks, Firestrike. Thank you for the 100 bits as I was going to my doom.
So, your merge block was facing down, correct?
Correct.
Small
So
or
yours should be facing
large?
up. Small. Thanks, Starkiller. Thank you for the Prime sub. And apologies anyone if I've missed your things. Trying to figure out how to use enabled is hard. I did give the bot a grinder, yes.
Did you equip its grinder?
I thought you just give it to it.
You can tell them to equip stuff.
I mean, it managed to grind down some things, unless you cleaned up the little bits of armor that I'd left on the ground.
No.
Then it's managed to do something.
Honestly, I'm just enjoying not having to clean everything up anymore. Okay. Uh-oh.
How do you tell it to equip something? Oh, there.
What did you do? Okay. My game was not
Charlie,
responding
seriously,
for a
are you
moment.
just stuck? Oh, it's remapping now. No? Um... Did you build the LCD Shadow?
What do you mean?
The debugging one for the bots?
Oh, I just had one of the already standing LCDs. Hey, buddy, there you are! I was looking for you. Well, I was kinda looking for you. Where are you going? Wait. Bob! Come back here.
So it's doing the patrol route, but it's not doing anything on the patrol route.
There you go, Bob. Bob does not want to grind.
Oh, that's Charlie.
So, how did you tell the color for grinding?
177, 100, 100.
Yeah, how?
Press enter. Press F2, and then there's a little button on the left-hand side of your screen.
Mod settings.
Yeah, the mod settings thing. You'll have to close the Rich HUD terminal. So close the Reach HUD terminal thing and then
Ah.
click mod settings, which is an actual button, which I always forget.
Color settings. Grind color was 177, 100, 100.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, Bob is on his way.
Where is Bob going? Like, do you have a patrol route set up out here?
Nope, just to follow me, and he was running toward you. So either he's gonna grind you down, which I would be very proud of, or he's gonna help you grind stuff down. Either way, he's gonna do good work. I'm sure.
Huh. Because Charlie doesn't seem to be grinding anything down. Oh, I'm seeing grinding flashes.
So am I.
Yeah, your guy's grinding. Why isn't Charlie grinding? Charlie, why are you like this?
Just tell Charlie to follow. See if it wants to work then. Maybe it cannot do it on patrol.
Maybe.
Also, who knew Bob could actually work well?
Come on. Yeah, I see you've got your grinder out. Do something with it.
Oh dear.
Come on. Why are you like this? Oh, why is it? Oh, it's got the wrong color. Fixed it. Why did it change back? No, it didn't fix. There we go, now it's fixed. Probably.
Yeah, that is a very important message. Very wise words.
Hey! Charlie's grinding things down. Now we just gotta go paint everything. And fall off the roof. Ow!
Good job.
Thanks. Special talent.
Hey, you and your pillow shield.
Huh. I kind of want an assault bot now, but I don't think we'll really get much use out of it. Well, at least this is going to clear up a few things. Because I can go around and paint things during daylight when it's easy to see where they all are.
And I'm surprised. Either you guys are not paying attention, or you guys trust me enough to know that I need to add a gyro to my ship. Nobody yelled at me.
Did you forget a gyro?
Almost.
I've been there. Oh, We've incoming gunship, and I am out and about, and I don't want to be. Run! Run, run, run. Ah, so good seeing the little grinder markers, grinder lights. Boom, boom.
Sure is.
One drone down. Other drone down. Whoa. Big ship down. Big ship still shooting back. Oh! There's a problem with one of your turret modules, Shadow.
Why?
There's a dead turret where things need to get rewelded.
Oh,
It got detached.
that's not good. Why did you do something like that?
No. Did Charlie and Bob survive? Seemed doubly appropriate to do that. Ah! Dang it, I don't have a gun!
I was about to say, like, either they did and they are rebelling, or...
Nope, I am not gonna survive this run-in. I need to go get a gun. Oh, sure, whatever, I'll take a pistol. Well, I thought I'd be able to get to it before it, with my grinder before it killed me. I was wrong.
Okay.
I heard a gun. If I can paint it, it must be dead. Charlie is not in the shed with me, no. My partner's taken her for a walk, I think. There we go. Painted this wreck, we'll see if the bots clean it up. Be interesting to see if we end up with a whole bunch of extra materials thanks to the bots actually doing their thing.
Probably. They do pick up stuff in cargo containers as far as I'm aware.
I
Okay.
more mean, like, is there enough stuff in all these wrecks for it to actually be noticeable?
Well, with uranium it will be. We currently have
Charlie looks to be
540.
alive, as does Bob. Though Bob does seem to be struggling with grinding the thing that they're grinding. They're also holding the grinder in a really strange spot. I can't
Don't
pick up their
worry
legs.
about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. They have their own ways of things.
What's Charlie doing?
Oh, this thing is ridiculous. I love it. I need a little bit of color though. And some decoration.
Oh, seems like Charlie might be struggling. Oh, they're probably doing some mapping, recalculating right now.
Oh, maybe.
There's a whole bunch of new racks around. Oh, whatever. How comes the printer spatula?
It's done. Only need some
Sweet.
greeble.
And a projector.
It already has a projector.
Okay. Yeah, no. Let me up that. Yeah, it should pick up all the little bits on the ground. PRH projector. What does PRH stand for?
Prince of Hands. Whoa! Like.
Now, is it going to need to have an add wheels button?
I suppose it can. Although it shouldn't be a big problem if it's like far enough away from the printer when a block gets built.
There we go. Did you want me to... So before I go in with this one, do you want me to add the programmable block so that you can send a triggering command? Since we cannot yet use the action relays?
Do we need to?
Well, it means that you can use your camera on your ship and send a command from
Oh.
your ship.
Yeah, actually, now that you say it, probably.
Wonder what we're shooting at.
Oh.
Thanks, Calvin. Thank you so much for 3 months. Thanks, Ceres. Is that all? Say it's... Oh, there's still a block missing at the front.
This is weird. The wheels are spinning.
Yeah. They will do that. Can you nose down a little bit? No, no, never mind, you got it. Does the projector block say it needs anything else?
Yep, complete. Yeah, it's just the welders, and with this color you chose for the warheads, it doesn't look like they're printed right now. Oh.
That looks kind of cute. Knowing that. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I think we need to make a dock or something for these things.
Yeah, maybe.
It does not look okay.
So you're gonna have to land. I'll hop in and I'll turn off the merge block and drive off.
No, don't worry. I have a merge block on my thing as well. Because my plan is just to like do this and then slide out from out under.
Yeah, that's why I suggested maybe get done differently. What exploded?
I have no idea. Oh
I
well.
don't see anything missing on it.
Neither do I, but... Yeah! Right.
Also check your battery status.
30%. I had it charging a while ago. And I am stealing one of your docks for this.
Cool. Oh, Shadow, if you are just waiting for things to happen, you might want to check on your turrets. See what we need to do to fix that.
wasn't necessarily waiting, but I'll go there in a moment.
Because they busted. Oops. Need to build that first. And that. Nope. And that. Then I set up the script. Edit. Browse. Hey, Veronica. Anxious RV noises. Vroom, vroom, let me out of. Now, what one have I been using of the scripts that allow me to do stuff remotely?
Okay. I also made you a little ramp so you can.
I'll drive over because you dropped me on the far side of it.
Yep.
So I wasn't using Whips one, I was using a different one. Simpler transmit and receive. There we go. To receive messages, create a timer block to perform
Bob.
actions you want to remotely activate.
Hi,
So
Bob.
you're going to need to have a programmable block on your fighter.
I
this
think
script
we
on
have
it.
one. Actually, I have an idea. 177, 100, 100. There. Let the bots figure it out. I am planning on doing something like that, Greg. A platform with a missing line in the middle so I can drop your RV more
Yeah.
safely.
So we've got the winner boom timer block, which is set up to detonate the thing. Now if I go to your fighter,
Just quickly double check if it has a programmable block. If not, I know exactly where to add it. Does not have one, so let me add one.
it does not appear to have one.
Yeah, like I said, it does not have one right now, but I know exactly where to
Oh.
add one. Still has room. That's an event controller.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh,
Blammo?
a real Bob. Thanks so much for the 3 months. And Blammo indeed.
Okay. Edit. Browse. Simple. Okay, you should now be able to, we can get your cockpit. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hang on. Don't worry, it's fine. No, no, what are you doing?
Setting it up for you.
I'm building random blocks on the base.
There you go. In theory, when you press the first hotbar item on your second hotbar, the winner blammo should explode.
I am so tempted.
I can feel that.
Uh,
Do we want to give it a go?
do you first want to take a new blueprint?
Oh,
If
yeah.
you haven't already?
Oh, it's called the Printerfant.
Oh, that's amazing. There we go. Let's see.
It should just work. It should just work.
Famous last words.
Hey, it can actually go up the 2x1 slopes without bottoming out.
Good.
Local time is almost 1 a.m. I need to update the blueprint on your printer thing. Winna blammo. Just one block off. Alright, cool. Ready for printing another one.
Okay.
What's this Todd Howard, it just works nonsense that's in chat? Does anyone want to explain that to me?
Oh, you really are meme impaired.
It's almost like I say that because it's true.
I know, but even that's like a gaming thing. It's not a bug,
Yeah, but
it's a
isn't
feature.
Todd Howard like... Which
Oh my goodness.
which of the horrible companies is Todd Howard from?
You're joking, right?
No, I've forgotten.
Bethesda?
Ah,
Oh my goodness, you are too precious. Too innocent.
ooh. I'm gonna get myself set up and see what time it is. If it's close to sunrise, I'm gonna wait out for sunrise. Oop. Yeah, I couldn't remember whether Todd Howard was the No Man's Sky overseller, the or the Fallout Bethesda person that
That's,
oversold there. But I knew there was someone responsible for overhyping something that ended up being kind of terrible. At least at the outset. Yeah, Sean Murray, there we go. Because there's Todd Howard, there's Sean Murray, and then there's Chris Roberts. 3 people that should really not be involved in marketing. Or maybe they should, because they make their shareholders money. Yeah, delivering 3 years late is not really delivering. I don't think any of us would be happy if DHL delivered three years late. Yeah, our food would be cold by then. Actually, our food might be warm again by then.
Yeah, I was about to
From all the
say,
bacterial
like,
breakdown.
I think the cold is the least I'd worry about there.
Ooh. It was interesting reading some of the negative reviews on Manor Lords this morning.
Oh.
Just like several of them are, this isn't my type of game, so I'm giving it a bad review.
Yep.
Like, what? What? If it's not your type of game, don't buy it. It was pretty clear what type of game it was.
My expectations of this game were different, so I dislike it, and I'm going to post a negative review.
Yeah. It's like, what? It makes me think of a little hotel I stayed at in Mexico, which my partner and I chose to go there specifically because of one of the replies to the negative reviews. And the reply was just so sassy and so on point for someone. We're like, yeah, I'd stay at this guy's place. Like, this place had the best reviews on TripAdvisor at the time. Like, this was, God, how many years ago did I go to Mexico? That was like 20, I want to say 17, 18? But yeah, the sass in the reply was like, if you were expecting this sort of stuff, maybe you should just go back to the resorts in Cancun and stay with all the other people who want that stuff. Rather than staying at a tiny little hotel where you get personalized service.
Oof.
Yeah, it was... it was brutal, it was sassy, it was like... We both went, yeah, we like this guy. This guy's funny.
Probably very accurate as well. I probably shouldn't print one of those RVs right now, shouldn't I? Oh, should I?
No, you should probably be ready to explode me and it.
Yeah, I'm also thinking, like, if I press the button, which ones will receive the command?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, having multiple could be bad.
Yeah, that would be a little bit awkward at the very least. Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, I'm 2.4Ks out from it.
Oh, why didn't you say you were waiting?
I wasn't waiting.
Oh.
I'm just trying to get... there's a little ditch that I could wait in. I'm trying to get to that, and then I was going to tell you I was ready.
Fair enough. I am drifting my way over.
I'm attempting to drive at breakneck speeds in a vehicle that is really not made for it. Oh, I don't think a road train is going to help us here. Oh, incoming gunfire. Oh, taking fire. Stop.
Go, 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 go! I'm ready.
Okay, I'm just trying to line up on where a turret actually is. I can't see. It's too dark. Okay, maybe a nighttime attack was not a good idea. I think I'm lined up on one. Shadow, is that a turret in the middle of the wall that's facing me? Or is that a light turret? light tower.
Which one do you mean? Do you mean the one that
so
is facing toward the water, or?
No, the one that's facing towards the land, that wall. So you got water on one side, you've got land in the middle, and then you got the one on the far side of the little canal thing. The one that's facing downward on your screen.
So
Is that
that
a
one
turret
right?
in the middle?
Okay, that doesn't work.
Yeah, where your crosshairs on.
Yeah, that's a turret. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
I think I'm lined up to that. So,
Yeah, that's a turret. I'm ready.
yep.
Fingers crossed that lag
I
will not take hold.
Fingers crossed, because you're within visual range this time, which is why this probably is a better setup. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna
Yep.
arm the warhead just in case. I am going in 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
Oh no! Oh, I'm inside.
Oh,
I don't have a tool or a weapon though. I should have brought a tool.
something to note for next time. Bring a grinder.
Yeah. So the detonation worked.
It's a forceful infiltration mission? Oh.
Hello, bots.
Well,
I'm gonna
I'm
get
going
shot.
home, so good luck. I'll see you at
Thanks.
home. I'll see you at the med bay.
Oh, Shadow, I've got an idea. It's stupid enough to be funny to try. Do you want to go
Oh,
and
no.
collect a couple of grinders and try and drop one to me?
Actually, yeah, sure. I'll give you a little
And
care package.
I just look across the chat and JRL suggested the same thing, an airdrop. So if you can, so maybe grab a couple of grinders, a couple of welders, and a couple of rapid fire pistols. Because if you can get the drop location right, and I can get the stuff, then you can drop the rest of the stuff down on top of me, and I can get all the other bits.
Yep.
And then I can shoot these bots. Hopefully, given the little area that I'm in. Oh,
hey,
there's
Bob.
a giant reactor under this. I probably shouldn't have access to this space. What you'll need to make sure, unless you're planning on ejecting this out of your connector, you'll want to make sure that you get into your fighter standing on top of it, so when you get out, you're standing on top of it still.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna go with the connector.
Okay, so how are you going to eject one thing at a time?
It can only eject one thing at a time, one stack. It cannot
but
eject smaller
What
stacks.
if you miss with the first grinder?
Then I will turn ejection off. And realign.
Yeah, but then you won't have another grinder.
Yeah, I will have that problem anyway if I stand on top of the roof.
Yeah, oh no, that's fine. You just do what you do.
And also, I do have a personal inventory that I can access the connector with.
Oh, also, I should turn off my light.
Oh, right,
And
power.
I'm gonna
Do you want some
need-
medipacks
Uh-oh.
as well?
Yeah, med packs will probably be good.
Would you
I
like a
need,
grenade launcher? Or a grenade launcher, a
potentially
rocket
some-
launcher, and some rockets.
Sure, why not? Have I got some interior plate around here that I can easily access to turn into a seat so I can charge? They don't have interior plate. I might need you to send down 10 interior plate as well.
Yep.
Also, yeah. Can Can you move any of that to a different storage separate to that connector?
Personal inventory.
Because what? But you won't be able to, but it's not piped properly to that connector, is it?
Pretty sure it is.
No, it's only small pipe.
Yeah, that's enough for the
Big pipe.
tools.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, tools can go through small. Missiles can't. And medkits can't,
I
but
didn't realize tools
ammo
could.
and
I thought the tools were too big.
should be,
Oh,
honestly.
Maybe stack it up with some interior plate and steel plate that you can drop and see if they drop first. Does
They
anyone
will
know
drop
what
the
the
entire stack.
ejector ejects first? Does it eject the first item in the list or the last item in the list?
I assume first. I can quickly check that here, actually.
Yeah, because if it's first item in the list, you can drag and put single plates in a whole bunch of spots at the start of the list, so that drops the plates first, and you can align with that.
Splits, I have some good news, which might be bad news for you.
There's an incoming gunship.
Which means they might try to fire at you.
It's possible.
So if you stand underneath a turret,
If they come here and shoot at me while I'm in their base, I'm dead. But I will stand under a turret if they turn up. Because I know where the turrets are.
okay, it goes from left to right and it will not combine loose stacks.
Cool. So you can put single plates at the start and drop them to target it. Awesome. Nope, it's attacking you at the base.
Good.
Should I give you a GPS of where I am so that you know which side of the base I'm on?
Probably. Now, would you like a drill as well?
It's probably not a bad idea to just have one anyway. There you go.
Apparently we don't have a drill.
See you, Firestark.
Could you do that again? It did not come through.
You didn't manually create one.
It did not create one. No. Could you maybe send it to me as a DM?
As in-game or Discord?
Discord. And I can just copy and paste it.
Oh, I think I know why it's broken, because I put the smiley face in.
Eh.
Hang on, let me get rid of the smiley face and it should work. Does that one shop? Oh, I just put a slash in instead.
Yep. That worked. Drill, drill, drill. We need some drills.
Yes, the incredible, powerful smiley face. Oh, it's foggy. Excellent. Atmosphere. Hi, guys. Error command not found. It says on the bot. This is going to make for an interesting infiltration, and I am definitely not going to survive long. I probably can't wave. I'll try. Nope. Wave's busted. I guess I'll have to dance.
Oh, that's weird. It's not foggy inside. But the moment I go outside, it gets
it's-
very foggy.
Yeah, that's how it's meant to work. It's working reasonably well in our cave. Make sure you're at least 2 kilometers up.
Mm-hmm. Will do.
What's most going to look like me knocking on the window?
Pointing.
Maybe rock, paper, scissors?
I have an idea.
Well, I'll just do this to entertain myself while I wait for Shadow. And that's not me saying to hurry. That's just me saying there's not a lot I can do while I wait.
Angle of 90 that I'm gonna need. Then if I manage to point at the GPS, I should be able to be very close.
I can probably tell you when you're overhead as well, because I can look straight up, and if you're in the center of my screen, you're overhead.
Yeah.
But directing you from there is difficult.
Oh, oh, hang on. I offshot a little.
Yep. Just a bit. And predictions as to whether I get killed by the first piece of plate? Sizen says exactly that in chat. I think
Okay,
you're getting pretty
how's
close.
this?
Looks pretty close. I think you may end up landing something on the wall, but it's hard to tell. I'll
Okay.
let you know when the drop happens. Hopefully the item doesn't get deleted between you and me.
That would be awkward. Okay. Ready?
Yep. Do your first
Dropping a
drop.
plate. No. One plate going down.
Huh.
Hang on, let me remote into the base real quick and see if I can turn off any... I cannot remote into the base.
I mean, I could turn off trash removal, but it shouldn't matter. um. Hmm. There's no aerodynamics, no. How do we track it? What if... Hang on, let me see if I can watch it get deleted. If I watch it with spectator.
My game is not responsive right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I am stuck in a remote control I cannot get out of, and I don't want to spam F because obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I cannot access any of the... Hang on, let me quickly just reload.
Sure. You can't do a... determining the GPS coordinates of something directly overhead is actually a really complex mathematics task because we could be at any point on the sphere and our grid base is cubic. And working out the vector that's against gravity and then the new GPS location is hard.
And we don't even have wind to calculate.
No. It's not as simple as, say, a flat planet map game where you just go, yes, it's directly up on the Y. Yeah, I was thinking whether we use the Control G build from cockpit and drop blocks as well as another option for targeting.
Might have been smarter.
But what I will attempt to do is set up my spectator cam so that it moves at a speed that I might be able to follow the plate dropping. That feels a bit better.
44%.
Well, the sun is rising, so that's going to help.
Fingers crossed.
No, Zephyr, that won't work either. Yeah, actually, that would work, sorry. But would be very difficult to pull off too. Because the error in my alignment of two GPSs is going to be quite significant.
I'm streaming stuff in.
Cool.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Throwing stuff out. Did it do it?
Following the plate. I can see it. I'm just seeing if it gets deleted. I'm 1.6 Ks out from the HQ now.
This is hilarious.
It's falling outside the wall, I think. You are quite close, though. It bounced inside the wall. Started outside, but it bounced in.
I highly doubt that's a reliable method.
I agree. So you are to the ocean side. Hang on, I can give you a heading. You are
Yeah, so
too
I
far
need-
west.
Yeah, so I need to go a bit more right. There
You
we go.
were missing by about maybe 10, 15, maybe 15, 20 meters. All right, do I
Should be
follow this
aligned
plate
now.
down, or do I try and watch it from from below? Yes, I've got to follow it with the
Okay,
spectator. 'Cause
throwing out.
otherwise
No.
this is gonna. One sec. Oh, poop.
At a
I was
camera?
not in a position to watch that. Oh,
A camera will not help in this situation. The plate will be too
you
small
might.
when it comes down.
oh yeah, true. I did manage to spot it though. I am
Good job.
following it. Oh no, I lost it. Where'd it go? No! I think it might have been deleted that time. I completely lost it.
Should I try throwing another?
Yeah, just let me get my spectator in position first.
Okay, because you asked so nicely.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Throwing out? No.
Stay on the sun side of it so it stays bright.
Also, just a heads up, I can only do this for 2 more hours. Then I need to go and recharge.
Let's hope this doesn't take 2 hours. Because I'm pretty sure I'll be dead by then. Oh, that landed on a turret!
Take that, turret!
You need to move just 5 meters. Uh, 5 meters east and... probably maybe 15 meters south. Because otherwise I can't actually pick up the stuff because I'll get shot.
Okay. Let's try one more.
One sec.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I think I might actually have to spectate these so they don't get deleted.
Yeah, probably. Ready?
Right, I'm ready. Yep.
Throwing out? No. Why is this also so stupidly fun to do?
Because it wasn't planned.
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a bot out there. I shouldn't have seen that. You need to move still further south, but you're on the perfect alignment. You got it in between the 2 buildings, so you need to move probably, 10, 15 meters south.
Okay, let's try now. Let me know when you're ready.
I guess I have to spectate these just to make sure they do turn up. Because we just don't know anything if I don't. All right, I'm ready.
Throwing out? No.
And once we get this aligned, what I'll do is I'll wait down there for one that you just launched from the top. So we know that it should arrive if it can. And then we can see if the spectator is actually required. Oh! 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 Where is it? Where'd it go? Steel plate? I saw you. Where'd you go? What the? Where'd that come from? Oh geez, there's a bot down there. I saw the plate. The plate arrived. Where'd it go?
Is that a hamburger hat? Yes, it is.
Oh no, I know where it went.
Hmm.
I think it's the one that's outside. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, I am playing with Splitsie, who is panicking right now.
Can you drop? Can you just try and drop one, and we'll see if it appears for me.
Yep, dropping now.
Wait, I should stand on this side of it. Yeah, did anyone measure how long it takes to fall?
Apparently it's in that ditch looking north, according to Sea Hunter.
Oh, it just arrived. I got a plate.
The bounce!
It got here.
Okay,
Yeah.
should I drop a normal grinder for... Oh, actually, I only have enhanced
Yeah, grinder
grinders.
first.
Yeah.
And then a welder.
Throwing out now.
Okay.
If this is gonna work,
I've got 64 power left, so I'm still okay on power. And then I die instantly after you've gotten me equipped.
Probably.
Oh yeah, you might want to GPS that location, Shadow. Here it comes. Oh no, it bounced over the roof! It just bounced straight over the roof!
Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about that.
No, we're just gonna get lucky. Have you got another one?
Yeah, I do. I brought a couple. From here. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna see if... Should I let it hit me?
No. Should I drop 2 at a time?
Oh yeah, because they might hit each other then.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2.
On. Come on. Just holding down F. Hoping. How many more grinders do you have?
Technically 1, but that is my own elite grinder.
No! No, they both just bounced straight over! Aw, man!
I can get you a gun.
Alright, give me a gun. See if a gun lands better. Maybe I can go collect those grinders. At least if I've got a gun, I might be able to shoot that guy that's underneath the thing so I can go see if those grinders are
Yep.
able to be picked up.
I'm going to drop the ammo as well. Dropping ammo. 1,
Oh boy.
2.
Oh yeah, actually, if you dropped some plate, I could put a diverting slope on, couldn't I?
Oh, hey, that's a good call.
What the? Something just landed and went somewhere. Where did that go?
2 plates are on their way.
Okay.
Just want to see if that wants to work.
I think the
Oh.
ammo arrived. Oh.
It went through the window.
Ammo is so tiny. Oh. Where'd that go? Where did that go? I just saw that. There it is. There's one.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, hang on. I found ammo. Ah! I got shot. I'm not dead.
Oh dear.
I got one of the steel plate. I don't know if I put the slopes in the right spot.
I'm going to drop 10 plates in bunches of 2, so...
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
I'll try and watch where they go.
4, 5.
Yeah, building my own low-tech connector, exactly. How much ammo do I have? 4 magazines.
This is amazing.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
Oh dear.
The deflector is sort of working. It deflects into the other side so aggressively, though. I'm going to block off this so that stuff can land down here now. And ideally, what I probably want is something like this so it deflects downwards, but I can't place anything here until I can grind something off to attach it to it. How many more do I have? I've got one left anyway.
I do still have a rifle, but I don't think I grabbed ammo for the rifle, stupidly enough.
Do you want to, now that you've got a GPS to come back to, did you want to drop the stuff that you can now and see if it collects, and then hopefully you'll be able to your GPS will take you back to pretty much the same spot?
Yeah, do you want me to do everything then?
Yeah, why not? And then see if you can come back with some more grinders. I don't know where the pistols ended up. So I don't have any weapon yet.
Here stuff comes.
Okay. Ah.
I'm not gonna throw missiles at you, but I can throw some medkits as well.
Oh, you should be able to throw the missiles at me.
What are
'Cause
you
they
gonna
won't
do with
explode
the...
on contact?
Yeah, but what are you gonna do with the missiles?
Well, if you can throw me a rocket. No! I just saw something bounce over the roof. Oh. But a couple of things landed down here at least. I got a welder!
Aha!
I got 3 welders.
Well, that's good. Okay, then I'll be back shortly.
And an interior plate. Ah, I can make a chair. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Superpower, here we come.
No, whoa, whoa! Game, what are you doing?
So, I currently have on my person 3 basic welders, 2 enhanced welders, a single steel plate, and 30 interior plate. But if Shadow is pretty close to the mark when she comes back, hopefully this deflector will work. I can't believe it took so long for me to think about using a deflector. What is that on the ground? What did I pick up? Oh, I've got regular rifle ammo.
Did you get the rifle?
Did you bring regular rifle ammo?
I might have. I'm guessing you did not.
Let's see what else is
the...
dropped around here. If I can spot anything else. That's steel plate. I think all of the other bits that I actually want are in the courtyard, which is all actual armor. I can't see anything else around here. Oh, bot's there.
Okay, what else do you need? I have 4 grinders, so hopefully you will get those.
Yeah, I need a grinder and a rifle or pistol. So if you bring rifles and pistols too. So the ammo that I've collected, I've got 9 MR20s, and I've got 28 S20A ammo. Chiller, the lasso thing. When Kappa gets back, I've got to catch up on the lassos that I haven't yet done. Well, that we did record, but then I accidentally deleted the recordings of, so have to do again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's painful.
So Mike, if you're around, that's why you haven't seen it, because I accidentally deleted them and Yeah.
I'm getting quite close to mine as well.
I was hastily clearing hard drive space for the... I think it was an AA recording when I did it. I was too hasty. So if I manage to do this, I should have made Shadow. We could have put a survival kit on here.
Oh no.
I'm not too fidgety. It'll be fine. If Shadow's got the alignment the same as last time, what I'll do after the first drop is I'll put a line of blocks up along here so that when it bounces, it's got even less chance of getting over the wall. Which I could use angled interior walls. Maybe. Maybe that'd be an option as well. But because she's going back to a GPS, the location's probably not going to be identical.
It is. As long as I can align my character with exactly 0 meters. I was facing exactly south.
And have... Yeah. So you'll be pretty close. Would a small grid, small cargo survive the drop? Probably not. And the base would try to shoot it as well.
Yep.
Just getting a drink. Actually, Shadow, are you aligned yet?
0.5 meters away.
All right. While you're doing the very accurate alignment, I'm just going to take a quick bio break. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Oh, 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 I'm proud of myself for that one. Exactly 0.0. There you go. Maybe drop all pointed straight up? That will ruin everything we've done so far. Oh, now it went to 0.1. Hang on. Misaligned again.
I am back, and I realized that my Be Right Back screen probably mutes you at the moment because I don't have the audio for it set up after we fixed the statickiness.
Ah.
Okay, drop when you're ready, I guess.
And I'm trying to align to... Come on! Oh,
that's tough.
There we go. No! No! Come on.
It's been 84 years. Yeah, I was hoping to put some angled blocks along the top, but I want to make sure the shadow's not hitting over there first. And I've only got one armor block, like a one piece of steel plate. I might stand this side so I can tell exactly which block these land on.
This is a very
Yep, my
bad
health
time
back up to 70 because I'm in an oxygenated environment. I think 0.1 may be as close as you're gonna get, Shadow.
You want to take back those words?
Yes, I do, because I said that, and then I saw what happened to you 45 seconds ago. Happy birthday, Bad.
Happy birthday! Grinders first?
Your drop. Maybe drop a grinder and a med kit so that I, just in case something's gone weird. Because the med kit's nice and big, so it should be easy to see.
Boop. There you go. Coming in.
Okay. On. Trouble is they're going at 250 meters a second. Oh no! Grinder bounced out. Okay, I think I fixed the issue. I think I was one block off from where I needed to be.
Not for grinder coming in. No. Also, I just want to say that grinder is 20 kilograms.
That is definitely enough to kill me.
That is one heavy grinder. These engineers are strong.
Yeah. Oh! Grinder! I have a grinder!
Yay!
Yes.
Okay. Pistol and rifle coming in. If you're ready.
1 second. That should increase the chances of that doing the right thing. There we go. All right, go for it.
Okay. 1, 2.
Ow!
Oh wait, no, grinders are 3 kilograms. Never mind.
Ouch, ouch.
What did you do?
I got into line of fire and got shot a little bit.
Yeah, don't get yourself killed now.
Yeah, it'd be a bit annoying to do it at this point. Yay, rifle. Oh no. Oh wait. What? How does this have ammo? Oh, it has ammo in it. Did you bring any rapid fire rifle ammo?
The MR50A rifle magazines?
Yeah, because the ones I've picked up before were MR21s. Cool. Everything seems to be working and dropping exactly where we want it to.
Okay,
Ooh,
dropping
this out now.
3 packs of 2 right now. 1,
Okay. I'll get
2,
myself clear of the drop zone
3.
in a second.
Well, you have a couple seconds.
Ah! I think I just got shot at by a bot. Clear the drop zone. The stuff's dropping at like 300 meters a second. Nope. Think it's landed. Run, grab ammo, run, get out of line of fire. Ah! How much ammo do I have? 6 magazines.
Yep, that's what
6
I dropped.
magazines for that, 27 for the pistol. That's pretty good.
Do you want more?
I'll take more, yeah. And maybe a med kit or 2 if you're happy to send those as well. So my thinking was, I'll grind through into this room, kill these two guys, and then decide what I'll do next after that.
Okay, there you go.
But I thought I wouldn't go and do any of that until Shadow's dropped what she's going to drop. Because then the question is, does Shadow want to try and get in here too?
No.
Fair enough. Do you want to spectate me?
Sure,
Do a little over the
actually.
shoulder.
I'll be the camera person.
No, medkits, why? Oh, they're in... Oh.
Build a wall! Quick! I have more.
Oh, I know. I think I know where the turret is that was shooting at me. Oh, come on. Oh, I think I'm hitting the armor block in front of it.
I'm dropping 10 more ammo.
I just got some ammo. Yep. This just became Helldivers. Maybe a little. Yeah, I got the turret. Okay. Is there another turret that was shooting me when I tried to get this stuff? I got a med kit. I got 3 med kits. Yes. Whoa. Okay, ammo is arriving. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Okay, I need
Careful
to make it
now.
so that I don't need to go down there anymore. That jerk keeps shooting me. I also need to probably get rid of that from my hotbar. And for the moment... is it consumables? There it is. Is it consumables? Where's the jerk? Can't see the robot. Oh, there he is. Got him.
Nice.
Thanks, Azrazi Ingerman. Thank you for 25 months. I can't jump up this.
That is 1, 2.
Ah!
Okay, so 7.
No! No! Bad roll. Where was I just being shot from? Oh no, there's a drone here. There's a gunship here.
Oh!
Shadow, get out
Oh
of here.
yeah! Yep, getting out right now. Run!
Save yourself.
Help!
It feels cheaty to go in there and take out the reactor.
Yeah, no, I'd say like as soon as you have most of the turrets taken out, then it's fair game.
Yeah. It appears the drones and gunship are heading to our base, not
Yep.
attacking me.
They're following me.
Glad you didn't get shot up too badly then.
I did not get hit yet. That keyword yet.
Oof, here goes.
Those drones are more daring than I am, that's for sure.
One bot down. Oh no! 2 drones down. Bots. Whatever. Give me your ammo. Want your ammo.
Whoa.
Don't really care about your
Game.
components. I want
Game.
your ammo.
I
Oh,
was
no.
about to say, like, now is a bad time to crash game.
You have a real bad time. Okay. I have made it into the facility.
Good.
Wait, have I got some?
I have made it into the base.
No, I don't. I can just access these seats for some reason. And the doors.
Two volleys of fire and the gunship seems to be gone. Or at least the signal. Very nice.
Yeah, your weapons do a very good job against them. Okay. There's a turret. Oh, pair of turrets here. Okay. That's going to be tricky.
There we go.
Whoa. Hey, I don't think the pistol does so well against blocks. Where was that coming from?
What?
Let's get rid of the fire. It's making it really hard to see.
Hey, Bob.
Up on the stairs. Ow, ow. Ow!
Don't die.
Oh, just got him. Oh, there's the turret. The other one I
These
saw.
are connected. Yes, they are. Someone is damaged somewhere, but I don't know where that somewhere is. Oh, wait, hang on, I see it right here.
Come on. Come on. Got it. Oh, the bots. Exploring this with the bots being a problem is adding to the fun of this infiltration in the way that I always hoped the bots would.
Nice.
Now, can I get your stuff?
Oh, gunship.
If I detach you, I need a couple of computers. Where are some computers
Okay,
around here?
why are you not-
Doors have computers. Doors are a very slow way to get computers. Anything else around here have computers that I can... Ooh, batteries. Oh no, batteries are going to get me in line of fire. Doors it is. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Having not died yet. And Shadow did exceptionally well getting me any equipment at all. I'm gonna have to ditch some of this stuff. Oh yeah, the bot bodies that I didn't check the... Although they're probably cleared up by now. The bots would have been deleted. I
Oh,
should have picked up
getting and
computers
going
if I had any.
down.
See Shadow shooting off a turret.
Oh, it survived.
Yeah, some blocks have weird collision tolerances. The reason I'm trying to repair this is I'm hoping... Ah, okay. There's better computer access. I'm hoping if I repair it, I can then get the ammo out of it. Yoink! Because the other one, when I ground it down, the ammo got deleted.
What? What do you mean cheesy? That ship is hanging above our base. This is fair game.
Yeah, and you're shooting it with turrets. There's
Yeah.
nothing cheesy about that.
And to be fair, this guy was shooting at us from afar. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This is not cheesy at all.
No cheese.
Ew. Is that a gyro?
If anything, what I'm doing
Oh,
is
it
cheesy. But I got in here legit.
Yeah.
And by accident.
Okay, how is this thing still hovering? It has one thruster still. There it goes. Oh, and now that it's moving, everybody is shooting it. Now that it's coming down. Uh-oh. Spin, boy, spin!
Okay, I have too much ammo. It's official.
Good job.
I'm now carrying 235 rapid-fire rifle magazines. I'm also hearing doors. Why am I hearing doors? Means bots are opening and closing doors.
Probably means it's time to panic.
Ooh. Oh, I just found my way into their good stuff room.
Oh.
Storage shelves full of thruster components, gravity components, and the like.
Oh, that is good stuff.
Thought I heard one of you guys coming close there. Take that. Thank you. I'll take your computers as well. What do I have to do to take over this place? Like to have it count as we've won?
Take out the remote control, I think. The
Okay.
AI control block.
So standard MES. Cool.
It has
Are you
not
okay
worked
with
for
me
the
doing that
base.
if I make it that far?
Yeah, no, I mean, you are literally infiltrating them on foot. And I am assuming Captain Harper has some defenses against that.
Shut up and take my money.
Ghost!
Yeah, there are turrets
Shadow
and there are
with lettuce,
bots.
tomato, and cheese lol rolling on the floor laughing blacks 85 heart blacks
Oh, dear.
85 heart blacks 85 heart blacks 85 heart.
Why are you running a long way?
Oh, just looking around the wreckages and painting them.
Ah. I have a restricted component.
What?
Yeah. I have a component in my inventory that says restricted component.
What did you grind down to get that?
A store block.
Oh, yeah, okay. So the way, or at least how I understand, the way the stores work is they have a new store block that has a quote-unquote infinite supply of items.
Oh, right, because they couldn't use the vanilla store blocks. They had to make their own custom one.
Yeah.
Because of the way that economy mode works and all that.
So I'm guessing that's why,
So we can create our own infinite store block now. That's the case. Which
Yeah,
we
that's-
definitely won't do, because that is
Yeah,
cheese.
no. I was about to say, like, let's not do that. I don't even know if it's in our build menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess I have to get that way.
Oh, it is. It is. Yeah,
Oh, darn.
although it requires 20 restricted components.
All the practice in assertive acquisitions with me being the on-foot infiltrator is certainly paying off.
Oh Oh, I
It's
have
been
an
a while
idea.
since Capac's done that role. The turrets are, or at least the external ones were aggressive. I think these ones are, but we have the mod that makes it so the turrets aren't insta-snipers. My mod. That does that.
Yeah, it's fun to have a chance.
Yeah. And yeah, one of the inside ones did shoot at me. That's right. It's in the CEO's room. Office. Anything good in here? It's all well and good to have turrets that are a challenge, but you need to also be able to see them before they shoot you, because otherwise you have to know the layout of a place rather than learning it. Because if I didn't have that mod, you'd basically have to explore the thing first, dying to all the turrets, find out where they all are, and then once you know where they all are, then you can go and defeat them. But if I make the turrets a little bit worse, then you can actually do the whole thing in one go. Also, oh no, that's the 2 drones that haven't been destroyed, but are still over near you.
I may or may not be
I see
trying
an
to
AI
capture
control
one.
module. Did you want to be witness to any of this?
Give me a moment to get this drone captured first. Because
Sure.
it is in relatively pristine condition for what it experienced. I don't think it's ours yet, is it? No. Where is that AI block?
Cell blocks. That's...
It is.
Can I open the door?
There
from
we
down
go.
here?
I have successfully captured NPC drone. Wait, no, wait. Where are you going? Drone!
Overrides! All of the overrides!
Got him.
I want to take out these guns!
Oh, did the drone capture me? Yeah, it did seem like it.
I want to do this without cheesing it. Oop. There we go.
And this drone is in a very similar position, so let me just park this thing. Oops.
There are more guns in here? There are.
Oh, there's somebody inside here.
Is there someone in the cockpit?
Yeah.
That's good. Did you grind them out yet?
I just did. Oh,
Did they shoot you?
they seem to be very confused.
Ah.
Bye! Okay, yeah. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. What?
See
How
if there's
did I
anything in these
manage
prison
this?
cells.
You know what? Sure, this is fine. I was intending on taking both of these drones back home, but not by way of this, but this is just fine.
I'm impatient. I'm not going through the doors.
Oh dear.
Okay, there's nothing in those cells. What about these ones?
Let me carefully land
And
this
nothing in these ones
thing.
either. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, Shadow, I have, I think, cleared all the interior turrets that are likely to be an issue for us.
Nice.
There are probably some outside that I haven't found yet, but I could now take out the AI control module.
Ooh. Exciting.
Shall I do it?
Sure. We have lost the base and the sector. Very well done.
That means no more incoming.
Hopefully.
Yay! My bomb RVs worked. Technically.
And our collaborative dropping, I'd say.
Yeah.
Now that is what I would call a cooperative takeover.
Now, I haven't taken over this grid. So this grid is still hostile with a lot of hostile turrets. So I've still got to get myself out of here. Can I collect enough components to make a control seat? Because I'm going to need to make a control seat, and I think I need to get rid of all the turrets before I can take over this thing anyway. I think that's how it works. Let's go back out here. So I need some interior plate. What? Apparently I successfully captured it.
What? I wonder if it turns off all the turrets or unclaims all the turrets when it's destroyed?
Maybe. I guess I go and test and see if I get shot up.
Sure.
Wait. Oh boy. I don't think the artillery turrets would shoot me.
How did we just do that?
There's a dead bot out here. How do we do that?
Right.
Yes. In a way that we weren't planning at all. That's how we did it.
Yep.
Okay, we apparently own this base now.
Oh.
And the terrain around here, I think, is a bit messed up from what Captain Arthur intended.
Maybe. And so that's hydro first. So if I turn it off, does this thing sink? Yeah, okay.
Well, Shadow, we've got some big thoughts, big decisions to make now.
Is it finally time? Make a base that is not on the ground.
Yeah. And what are we going to do with this existing base?
Museum.
Yeah, I'm inclined not to utilize it too much.
Oh, you
'Cause-
mean the one you're at right now? We can always turn it into a defensive outpost, but not a
suppose if
functional
we-
outpost.
Yeah, and if we decide to make any waterborne craft, we can use its little dry dock as our
Yeah.
way to make ships. Wow. I was not expecting to be successful there.
Oh, well done.
I only did this because I thought I was going to fail.
But actually, let me quickly check the stats of the GC, if you
Yeah.
like me to.
Well, they would negative 100 when I shot the thing.
I'm getting stuck.
Gonna need Shadow to come and pick me up.
Ooh. Strength 475. Cap 475, production 22, and aggression 330. I'm guessing that's gonna calculate later.
Maybe.
Mija, you need a pickup?
Yeah.
So, about those benches on my fighter that you were very confused about, right?
Yeah. It's all ours. This feels so weird.
Feels good. Not necessarily the having captured the base part, but knowing that we can now make our own base without it getting shot up so much.
Yeah, we can build with style, and I guess we could also come over here and grab parts if we need any parts, because there's a lot of heavy armor here.
Mm-hmm. What? Wait, thrusters are not firing?
True, I do have enough here to build a
Oh,
ride
right.
home. That is
That's fine.
valid.
I'm almost there, don't worry.
I'm more than enough to build a ride home, but makes more sense to get Shadow to pick me up and not build yet another vehicle that we don't know what to do with.
We already have 2 more of those. I mean, honestly, I might retrofit them into drones. Seems fitting.
Like to see what actual damage the Winter Blammo did. It took out the corner turret. Other than that, I don't know.
Do you want me to do a scout over, or?
Yeah, sure. I think I hit the same spot twice. I think that was the unfortunate thing. Oh, no, there's a big hole in the ground, so the explosion definitely did some damage.
Let me do this for you. Be a bit more pleasant.
Yeah, I did. Like, those are heavy armor blocks, and that's a decent amount of the wall missing.
Yeah.
It did stuff. Alright, let's go home.
I'm bringing you to the med bay. You sound like you need
Yeah,
it.
I've caught some disease from GC.
That would explain why they use robots.
So now we can build our base that we were talking about ages ago using big chunky walls that don't actually do anything. And all sorts of decorative stuff. Because does this make fried rice ours?
If it does, I want to build a big combat ship.
See ya, Beeble Bum. Yeah. Well, we need to have like we need to build the base so then we can build the combat ship at the base.
Yeah, we need to build a ship dock. For large
Yeah.
grid ships. Why is game laggy?
And if we don't need to worry about defenses, we can do this in a very organized fashion.
Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Talking Beans, I know this isn't what you meant, but the way I just quickly read the comments sounded like I earned the disease from GC.
Ouch.
But also kind of funny.
I cannot see anything.
Yeah, it's pretty foggy. Whoa.
Sorry.
And dark.
Eh.
Yeah, I still want to make a Starship Troopers base.
Of course you do.
In fact, I should probably, at our current base, design the Starship Troopers wall segments and then start putting a perimeter of them around where our location is,
I mean,
while Shadow
honestly,
works on other things.
we might be able to build our base with Lego blocks.
Thank you for the return, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. When you say Lego blocks, what do you mean?
Like, we built the base in segments here, where we have the resources, and then we just place, like,
Yep.
parts of the wall.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. If I design the wall segment so that there's an extra row of blocks beneath it, so I can put down a merge block, drop it, merge it, and then put it into, because I don't want stuff that's locked to the 90-degree grid. I want to do an actual circle of sorts.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you don't want
the
a
wall
hexagon.
segments were going to be free. Yeah, so at least a hexagon, maybe an octagon or a...
I mean, a hexagon
Something.
we can do with the 90-degree grid if we use the slopes. That would
Yeah.
give us 8 directions.
We get the blueprint of the Wind of Blammo. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll publish it exactly as is.
It earned it. We have one restricted component in our thing.
Yes.
Honestly, I think we need to put that on a display. And also, I can actually start work, or, well, continue work on my ship here. I can use this as a cargo vessel. Or, unless you want to fix the RV and maybe even
No.
retrofit the, Abominus, I mean.
I mean, the Abominus should be, as it is, capable of carrying a lot of cargo.
Yeah.
It's got a fair number of
Ooh.
large, small grid
Actually-
cargo containers.
Something I can do is just place a bunch of connectors on the back of the ship and carry the ships home.
Yeah. Yeah?
I can make this a carrier, I guess.
Yeah. A mini carrier.
And maybe even transform this thing
Because
into
with
a
the same
combat
connector, you
capable
can
ship.
hook up to this large cargo module if we need to bring bulk stuff that we don't want to use the Abominus for.
Oh no, that cargo module is gonna be ground down.
Okay.
It does not have the connectors anymore on the front.
Yep. Fair enough. So I guess, we should maybe wrap up here then, I suppose.
Sure.
Good point to leave off and have us mull over our various design ideas we have for next week. Because we're going to get to some serious building.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We're totally going to get attacked, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
I don't know if there's a scripted GC counterattack after taking out the HQ. But there are other GC bases on Agaris, on Egg on Rice, on Fried Rice, on
Yeah.
Agar Rice.
And also, we might actually get an
we'll have to
important
take it.
message.
We might. We will find that out next week. I'll be back with some Scrapyard video this evening on YouTube. Shadow will be back with what on when?
That is a good question because my sleeping schedule is borked.
Oh yeah, Shadow will be back on a sleeping schedule at some unknown point in the next week or two.
Oh, I
As you
sure
recover
hope so.
from your jet lag.
Indeed. Yeah, I certainly do plan on streaming again soon. Not sure exactly when and what day, but charity streams do ensue. So.
Cool. And then I'll be back tomorrow, right here on Twitch, with TFE and some more terrible terraforming.
Ooh.
As in, we're terrible, and we're doing the terraforming.
Alright,
so there's
you
all that
guys
and-
actually got into PlanetCraft.
We did. So there's all that and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Have a good one, everyone!
Bye.